Oh, you guys, we were eliminated. To be honest, I don't really know where to start with you guys this morning because we were bummed. We were disappointed. I was really hoping to make it a little bit further. I was really disappointed in himself because we had a way better dress rehearsal than we did the show. He really let like his nerves get to him and he had a few mess ups. But regardless, you know, I still felt like even through the mess ups, maybe we would be able to get one more week. Regardless, I am so proud of Eric. Part of the reason why Eric really, and Eliza, his wife, really wanted to have one more week. We were going to dedicate this next dance to his, what he calls his bonus son. It's Eliza's son, Keaton. Keaton is a musician, professional musician. Not only was it important for them to highlight Keaton and highlight his music, we were going to dance to one of his songs. It's something that Eric didn't get to talk about in his journey on Dancing with the Stars, but Eric was a drug addict for a very long time, and I don't want to talk about it too much because it's not my story to tell. He lost a lot of relationships, and if they weren't completely lost, they were definitely strained. So for Keaton, his relationship with Eric was estranged for 16 years. But then when Eric became sober, they healed that relationship. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about it too much because it's not my story to tell, but it is something that we were going to talk about. Is going to be part of our story this week. That's something that I was really looking forward to highlighting, but as we know, we won't get to see that one. Who I am partnered with and the outcome of it is completely out of my control, but what is in my control is making sure that I honor that person each and every season, each and every week, every single day. Full transparency, I'm bummed that I'm out again week 4. My dream is to make it to the finale. My dream is to win. Yeah, I want to make it to the finale and I want to win the mirror ball. And I will. Just you wait. And also, I have to say, it didn't feel necessarily like I went from 100 to 0 after being eliminated, because last week was also Daniel's opening of American Idiot. He had previews the week before, but the official opening was literally on Wednesday. So it was the day after I got eliminated, and his moms and his stepbrother and sister came into town. So I went from like pro, eliminated pro, hostess of my in-laws, all within like 12 hours. So now I'm like really feeling like, oh man, I'm eliminated. Another thing that's really hard about getting eliminated is I don't get to see Eric every day. Eric Roberts and his wife Eliza are truly lovely, and so I miss them. I do. Last night I went to go see a movie with Eric, Eliza, and my assistant, but also she's like my little sister Charlize, and we all went to see a movie, and it was kind of like a little reunion. Life of an eliminated pro. What happens after you get eliminated? Well, for this week, not much, to be completely transparent. The eliminated pros are doing it's like a 30-second bumper. It is similar to what a few of us did for the bumpers to promote the tour. So we did that. Unfortunately, yesterday during camera blocking, now you all will know, Emma injured her foot very badly, and I went to the hospital with her, and it was really scary. You know, we're a big family, and as dancers, our bodies are so fragile, you know. Here's a picture of us at the hospital. My poor Ems. I'm just really praying and sending Emma all of the healing energy so that she can have a speedy recovery. So a lot of you, after Eric and I got eliminated, a lot of you were like, please continue Tuesday Talks. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for liking this, because it's really fun, but I also have to admit it's a little bit therapeutic too. Like, talking about the elimination and talking about being disappointed and sad and being transparent about that I think is really healthy. So yes, Tuesday Talks are going to continue throughout the season. If there are any topics that you specifically want to ask me about or want me to talk about, put it in the comments, let me know, send me a DM, whatever. A lot of you are curious about the eye patches that I've been wearing. I've been wearing Patchology patches, eye patches, or eye masks. You guys know the drill. I am about 7 minutes away from CBS, which means it's time for me to turn on my sound frequencies and find some zen in this moment. Here I am. I'm going to be present in the now. Yeah. Okay, we have arrived. See you next week.